Anyway, hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. Don't ask me why I was doing the Roadrunner theme or whatever that was. I don't know. My day has been all over the place. I couldn't tell. You ever have one of those days where not a Monica song, but you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed and you just like looking in space all day? You just sitting there, you just like, oh my god, juice. Like, you don't know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of day I have had. It ended up being a great day, but the beginning of the day was kind of like, can y'all relate? I mean, just be here with me. Let me know down below in the comments, how was your day? Let's talk about this down below. Please be sure to go ahead and like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It is free 99. And if you have missed any of my Real Housewives of Atlanta playlists, I'm going to need you to check it out. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Dr. Jeff, I'm going to need you to get off me, Dr. Jeff. Bruh, I'm going to need you to back up. Dr. Jeff, please back away from Lanithia. She don't want no parts of you, boo-boo. I mean, he just looked like he was a whole foot under her. Now, I don't laugh about nobody's height because I'm only a good 5'3" on a good day. Okay, but he was just sitting there like, Nene, come back. Nah, Dr. Jeff, I ain't got time. Let Lanithia go. Let her go. Meanwhile, all the girls are just looking at the walls. They went and got them some more chicken wings. Candy was wondering, did anybody have any potato salad? Like, they are really getting comfortable. Candy was like, why is Dr. Jeff chasing after Nene? Girl, she orchestrated this whole thing, and she probably paid for it. Her and Bravo. That ain't no little secret, Candy Cane. Hold on. We are back with Lanithia, right? And she telling Dr. Jeff, you know what? You need to be worried about your license with all this bullshit. I said, oh, wait, ma'am. He is trying to help your crazy ass. Are you really that pressed at Dr. Jeff? You know who you really mad at? You really mad at yourself, Punkin. That's who you mad at. You ain't mad at Dr. Jeff. You ain't mad at none of them heifers that's sitting there at the round table. You mad at you, boo. It happens like that. You ever be so mad you be mad at your own self? It happens. She getting all out of her clothes, trying to take her mic off. I thought her titties were gonna pop out at one point. I was like, Nene, man, girl. Now, I will admit, the way it just alluded to Nene and everybody was just focused in on her, I mean, that was a little odd, but at the end of the day, Pumpkin, you have to understand that you had a part in everybody's lives in a negative type of way. We ain't even talking about Faye right now. We're not talking about you turning over another leaf. You still got them same attitude problems. You still ticking at everybody. It's a problem. Don't hold my arm, Dr. Jeff. I was even like, Dr. Jeff, why are you trying to manhandle Nene? Let her go. And with that being said, Nene left. Dr. Jeff, call a thing, and let it go, Pumpkin. He getting all in the car with her, about to get his head knocked in by the door. Dr. Jeff came back in. He was like, well, I tried to get her to stay. I did everything that I could. I was about to get under the car, but you know, I just couldn't. Why do you guys think that Nene left? I was like, for real? Kenya was like, at the end of the day, I just wanted to ask her, what do you need from me? Then in the confessional, she was talking about how Nene and these girls don't have the tools to effectively communicate. Girl, you don't have the tools to effectively communicate. I had to agree with that thought that was running through Portia's head. She was like, you know what? At the end of the day, all of this is some bull swing. All these past issues eating everybody up. I said, you know what? Good job, Portia. If I had a golden ticket, you would have won it. You'd have been Charlie sitting up there in that Willy Wonka. You got it, girl. Oopa doopa doopa doo doo. Portia, it was on you, girl. I don't know. You did. Good job, Portia. Everybody went in on telling their story, and rejection came up, bullying, family issues, etc., etc. Dr. Jeff said it best, honey. You have to understand the baggage that you are carrying. If not, it's going to have power over you for the rest of your life, honey. That's a word right there. Somebody need to meme that. I love that. And that's so true. If you never acknowledge your faults, not other people's problems, because a lot of people like to do this. If you don't acknowledge what you have going on inside, then you always gonna point the finger. And sometimes it's not nobody's fault but yours. So they rehashed the past with Portia, Kenya, with a sprinkle of Claudia up on that burger. It's always gonna be tit for tit with Portia and Kenya. They always Here is the tip of the video. We can really learn something from these housewives. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing tit for titty and pussyfooting. Yes, I said pussyfooting around issues. Be clear and be direct. Honey, it has changed my life. Something serious. They bring up Phaedra and Candy Cane. Candy is so irritated, and that happens when you don't know when there's an issue. And Candy said this, and I had to say, yes, Candy Cane, if you know that we have an issue, but I don't know that there's an issue, you're the one with the issue. I said, bloop. There it is. It is what it is. You bet. That's it. Dr. Jeff brings it up again. So what do we do about Nene? Kenya was like, you know what? I feel as though we should do like a video message, maybe send an edible arrangement, maybe some fresh flowers, a masseuse, maybe some Trader Joe's cookie butter, like just to make her know that we're here and we're ready. I said, girl, all the way. Good night. Goodbye. At the end, they really went through with this video message, and I felt just like Candy. Y'all keep kissing her ass. Just keep kissing it. Shit, lick it. And she can do whatever she wants, whenever she wants. You keep enabling the behavior. She just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Speaking of Nene's ass, we head over to her house, and she is going over her lines for Cinderella, honey. She talks to Greg about the whole situation that happened during the counseling session. Nene wants things done her way or no way at all. And even Gregory knows that. He said, well, Nene, you know how I feel, Nene. I feel like, you know, you should just wipe your hands with it, Nene. Greg, go make me a sandwich. Greg, ugh. Candy and Todd meet with Cynthia and Uncle Ben. They talking about the same thing over and over again. Faye is meeting with Sarah Jakes, who is TD Jakes' daughter, and they're basically just talking about, you know, marriage and how to move on from something and how to have a marriage in the public eye. And then when it doesn't work out, how do you move on? And Sarah was like, woo, 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 girl, I done been through it, girl. It's okay. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, we see Faye become vulnerable. She cried, and she don't have an ugly cry. I said, look, Faye, girl, it's okay. It's all right. Doesn't that feel good? Just woo. She said during that time I could only turn to Nene, but sometimes I feel like I just need to shut down and not talk to nobody. And Sarah gave this word. I said, yes, Jakes, it's dangerous to be numb. I said, ain't that the truth? You gonna keep stuff in for so long that you gonna pop one of these days. Boop. Kenya is getting everything ready for this table read. Cynthia is the first one to get there, and Kenya is just running around like a chicken with a head cut off. She's directing, she's producing, she's acting in it, she's putting up the flowers, she's getting the floors put in, she's building the set by herself. I said, girl, this is why you have staff. But I can understand that, especially when you're putting on something by yourself. Leon come in, hey boo, Leon! Ooh, Leon, I want to exhale. Let's talk about Cynthia playing this Jamaican woman. No. Lord, let this work for Kenya, jeez. Let it work. Claudia is having her own counseling session with Dr. Jeff. She was like, hey, everybody needs an outside perspective every now and again to get the issues out and to get another opinion. And I certainly agree with that. Dr. Jeff suggested another trip. I said, child, if we go on another trip with these housewives, we figure out that Claudia and Portia meet up. Oh my God, there's a God somewhere. They meet up so that they can see how everybody can get it together. 702. Lord, they're going on a trip to the Philippines. It's an 18-hour flight. That is 2 full-time work shifts mixed in with some overtime. And you was like, oh my God, while we're over there, y'all can get your Malaysian hair. And they were both like, hold up, clipping queen. I said, pfft. I fell asleep. Faye goes to meet up with a divorce attorney that she's known forever, and she wants some advice on how to move on. Her attorney was like, well, girl, that prenup is shut tight, but it's best that the kids get to see you, of course, as well as their father, just to make this transition as kind of smooth as possible. The attorney was like, look at here, Faye. I mean, there were a bunch of dudes you could have got with, like, for real, that didn't have no record. Why did you have to go with him? I was even looking at the attorney like, hold on. And now and then you get with somebody who you know is not good for you. You just see the potential sign, or you see, oh my God, I love this person, or it's something about them that make you go, how you doing? Sometimes you are looking at the sign that says wet floor, but you still want to get what you got to get, so you risk it. You might bust your ass, or you might come out good. It happens, girl. So Faye was like, look at here. I loved him. I thought that everything could work out. It didn't, but you know what? It is what it is. We gonna see with this divorce. That was the episode. Of course, I had to hit on one of my other favorite shows, The Walking Dead, honey. Rich ain't playing no games. He done went loco. When Michonne knocked him in the head, I was like, thank God, because he was getting on my nerves. Hold up. When Daryl and old boy saw the girl ate up on the tree and he lifted her head and she started blinking, I think I peed a little. I said, oh my God, I wasn't ready. Carl gonna get it in with little baby girl in the tree. Like, that's the epitome of freaking nastiness. And the walkers walking all around. Ooh, that wouldn't turn me on. Gross. You know what? Somebody get Sasha. Fix it, Jesus. I just want the best for Sasha. She done see Tyrese go down. She done see Baby Boy early in the season go down. Noah done went. Child, she all over the place. I told y'all Alexandria was on some bullshit. I told y'all. Next week is the finale. I'm not ready. It's going to be 90 minutes. It seemed like The Walking Dead went by too fast. Like, seriously, though. It just went by too quick. I'm starting over with a new round of shout outs. If you would like a shout out, let's talk about The Real Housewives of Atlanta and The Walking Dead down below. And also let me know, how are you doing? I rarely ask you guys that. Like, seriously, how are you? Let's talk, let's chat, let's start interacting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next review. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.